Ever wondered how to teach your pet a new trick like rolling over? Well, today we're here to guide you through this fun and engaging process. We'll break it down into manageable steps, from lure variations, timing and reward, to shaping, fading, and additional pointers. You'll be amazed at how simple it can be to teach this entertaining trick. You just need a little patience, consistency, and of course, a treat or two. So, are you ready to take the first step? Let's dive in. First things first, you need to have a few essentials before you start. Teaching your pet a new trick like rollover requires a bit of preparation. Start by finding a quiet, distraction-free environment. This could be a spare room or a quiet corner in your house. This will help your pet focus on you and the task at hand. Next, you'll want a comfortable surface. A soft carpet or a pet bed is a great choice. This ensures your pet is comfortable when they roll over and encourages them to repeat the action. And of course, you'll need plenty of treats. These will serve as rewards, providing positive reinforcement each time your pet makes progress towards the trick. Lastly, make sure your pet is in a relaxed state before starting. You want this to be a fun and enjoyable experience for them, not a stressful one. With these essentials in place, you're all set to start teaching your pet to roll over. Now let's talk about lures. These are the methods you'll use to guide your pet into rolling over. Our first lure variation involves hand movements. Instead of solely relying on a tasty morsel, use your hand to guide your pet's nose in an arc over their head and shoulder. This motion encourages them to follow suit and roll over. Next, we have the target stick lure. This tool can be a game changer. Gently nudge their nose in the direction of the roll using the stick, shaping their movement and rewarding the full rotation. Both methods are effective in their own right. It all boils down to what works best for you and your pet. The essence of luring is to guide, not compel. We want our pets to enjoy this process, to see it as a fun game rather than a chore. Remember, the key here is to guide your pet, not force them. You've got your lures down, so what's next? Timing and rewards. Yes, the secret sauce to teaching your furry friend to roll over is all about the right timing and rewarding them appropriately. Just as their body begins to roll, that's your cue to react. Use a clicker or a verbal marker like yes to mark this moment. This simple action reinforces the desired move. But remember, it doesn't end there. No, you don't want to reward them halfway through. Wait until they've completed the full roll onto the other side before giving them their well-earned treat. You see, this ensures they understand the entire action, not just part of it. And as they say, practice makes perfect. The more you repeat this sequence, the quicker your pet will associate the action of rolling over with the reward. With the right timing and rewards, your pet will start to understand the action you want them to perform. Now that you have the basics, let's talk about shaping, fading, and some additional pointers. Let's start with the concept of partial rolls. In the beginning, you want to reward even the smallest body movement in the direction of the roll. This is called shaping. You're guiding your pet towards the full action of rolling over. As they start to get the hang of it, you can introduce the verbal cue, roll over, as they begin to move. Now, on to fading. This is where you gradually decrease the use of the lure, like the treat or hand movement. Over time, your pet will begin to associate the command with the action, and the need for the lure will fade. Some additional pointers to keep in mind. First, most pets have a preferred side for rolling, so it's a good idea to start with that side. Once they've mastered it, you can move on to the other side. It's also fun to teach them to roll over in both directions, clockwise and counterclockwise. Keep your training sessions short and positive, aiming for 5 to 10 minutes. Always end on a high note when they successfully roll over. Once they've mastered the trick indoors, try practicing in various contexts like parks or busy streets. Remember, learning takes time and repetition, so be patient and consistent, and most importantly, make it a fun experience for both you and your pet. And that's it. You're now equipped with the knowledge to teach your pet to roll over. Remember to start with lure variations, marking and rewarding the right moments. Gradually shape their behavior, introducing verbal cues and fading out the lure. Begin on the easier side, practice in both directions, keep sessions short and positive, and practice in various contexts. With patience and consistency, you'll soon see your pet acing the roll over. So what are you waiting for? Go have some fun teaching your pet a new trick.